Hello and welcome back to Brendan and Steve's West Wales special, and you join us back on episode 2 where we have just arrived at Cilgarron Castle. Well, we've arrived now. Brendan's excelled himself here. It is a great spot, so this will be where we'll be. Seriously, this is the pub we've been sent to, right? Let me just show you it. Look, it's the Mason's Arms, right? Apparently the best goddamn pizza this side of Massachusetts, right? And it's a lovely quaint little building, isn't it? Look at that. Look at Brendan's looking for the menu already. This is the gorge. Now we are looking for a little bit of a food outlet, and the guy down the road said this is where we've got to go. He said it's behind the back of the pub. The gorge is through that door. God, that's where Saw was filmed. We're now going down some random driveway, aren't we?
We are, mate.
Oh, this looks brilliant. Oh, look at this. So this is called the gorge for obvious reasons. You change your batteries.
No, I'm just trying to make this one work.
Oh, you can smell it, can't you? Well, I might not necessarily have a pizza. Oh, it's like it. I see what we got going on here. Oh.
Hello,
lady.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, you are the saviours of our evening. We've been trying.
We
to
have
find
travelled.
food
We have
tonight.
travelled for many miles to come in. And we were recommended from here for some swearing guy down by the river. He said, "I won't swear because it was mostly swearing, high vis type." It was anyway. He said to me, "They'd come here." Anyway, so right, isn't this romantic here?
It is, mate. It's lovely.
This is like. What can we say? No, just
get it right.
Yeah.
I'm ready for my close-up.
What's the green light about?
I think that's a fly deterrent.
You think so? Anyway, let's have a little review of what we've been up to. Let's have a review where we've been. So
Okay.
first stop was Aberystwyth, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So no, it was a quaint enough place. I imagine that looks better this summer.
Yeah. And I imagine the sea looks a bit better in the summer.
Yeah. And I did go on the beach, so I was happy with that. You know, I always have this thing that I've got to go on the beach if I arrive there.
Got your feet wet.
I did get my feet wet. Yeah. Actually, I actually have bought my work boots just in case, but for any type of walk. Because you said there's a bit of a walk, haven't you?
Well, it all depends on the weather. So at the moment, the kind of rough plan is, I think on the last day, there's a bit of a short hike.
Yeah.
We're talking like
last day's Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're talking like 3 miles.
Yeah.
That. And I think it's a coastal one, so
Yeah.
it could be quite nice.
Yeah, that one would
but
be
we'll
nice.
just see what the weather's like. If the weather's poor, then
Yeah.
we might not do it. But we'll just have to wait and see. If it's not good weather, then we'll do something else.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. So, yeah. So how long did it take you to put this little plan together then of what you're doing?
Hour and a half. You think I'm joking?
So there's no death-defying
No, because the thing is, I always like to think, right, that if you kind of nail a journey down so much.
Probably needs a bit of a water, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my only criticism.
What was I saying? I can't remember. What was I saying? Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, that's dramatic. So I went for the diet burger this time round. Look, with pulled pork on it and what have you. A little portion of chips and a Coke as well, and a lovely piece of Brendan's pizza, which I'm looking forward to eating. All good, mate? All good for you?
Mate, this is absolutely delicious. This is exactly
He's a foodie. He's foodie, isn't he? I mean, you know, Brendan's channel. It's food. It's. If one day he didn't do food, I think everyone would complain. Well, that filled a hole. Yeah, it was really nice actually. For a burger. God, sorry. Excuse me. Cut.
Keep that in, please. You can imagine if you were sick.
Follows through. Yeah. This little place here, which is in Cilgarron. with a C.
You're right, Steve.
Yeah, it's a gas. More gassed up, aren't I?
More
Anyway,
gassed up.
yeah, we're in in the gorge in Cilgarron, which is behind the back of the Mason's Arms,
The Mason. Yeah.
or the Mason, or whatever.
No,
Yeah,
the locals call it something different.
yeah. Oh, sorry, it's the Masons.
No. No, it's like a Welsh word they use, but
Yeah.
the place is called the Gorge round the back.
What
of
is
the
it in
Mason's
Welsh then?
Arms. I've no idea.
That's
mate.
what. If anybody knows, let us know. Right, I've asked you today for a lot of input on the. I've got to get my comments section running a little bit better than it does, right? Because I like, it's all right you watching the videos secretly in the background, but a little comment just to say what, even if you hated it, just say, God, Steve, I've got to be honest with you, that was shit. That was, mate. You know what? Your videos are shit. Only when you're with Brendan, they're good, right? Okay. So.
Any comment will do.
Yeah, any comment will do. I'm not begging you, but you know what I mean? It helps the algorithm, doesn't it?
It does help the algorithm.
Yeah, and my algorithm, I need the algorithms, I've literally... Weirdly, the other day, my subscribers went up, and then all of a sudden it went down, and it went up again, went down. I'm thinking, who are they? I think it's just the algorithm, isn't it? Just
Something to do with the algorithm, isn't it?
Yeah, anyway, that was... That was great. Look at that. Well, that's us. Me and Brendan are pissed out of our heads. I mean, he's been knocking back the WKDs, whatever they call them. He is absolutely off his tits now.
Oh, mate.
Now I'm going to have to watch him coming back. Yeah, you can't even see me, can you? Well, you can see my dark side. Not many people get to see that. Anyway, we're off now, back to the hotel.
The long walk. Yeah, the long walk home.
So the last person to stay in my van was the missus.
Okay.
It went all right, actually, to be fair. Except I was having to hoover out dog hair the other day.
That's not very nice to say.
Dog hair. God.
You're a cheeky man, you
To
are.
be fair,
She should be having you when you get home.
we had those two dogs. I didn't even film that, which I should have done. She didn't want to be on film.
Did she not?
No.
Oh.
And anyway, the dogs did. They just said, "I'll film me as much as you like."
Yeah. Dogs are like that.
Yeah. Anyway, we are off. We'll see you back at the van. Well, good morning. It's 8:20. Brendan has got his night eater on when actually it isn't even cold. He said, "Oh, I might just put it on in the morning." Anyway, he's got his night eater on anyway. Well, today's weather, I can confirm, raining, pretty much like yesterday. Pretty miserable, really. What more do you want? Nice with the rivers just flowing down there. Yeah, so don't expect any of that nice drone footage or anything, because that isn't going to happen. We've got another day of rain. Okay, another day of rain. Something to look forward to, eh? Well, guys, welcome again. I know I've said welcome already, but Brendan's up now. Look, here he is. He's on his drone. He's just going down there, because somewhere down there, you might see in the drone footage, there's actually a castle. This is supposed to be the castle car park. Yeah, actually the castle's quite a way away. But anyway, this is a perfect spot for parking here. I'll give him his due. He's excelled himself on this. It's a lovely sort of gorge. It's a bit discerning. It sounds like it's raining, but it actually isn't. as we head to our next destination, or our first destination of the day, Brendan wants to take us somewhere to cook breakfast. Now, he has a thing about doing this, going somewhere to cook breakfast, whereas I'd just cook it there and then just get on with my day. Hey. But anyway, you can see in the distance now, this is Newport Beach. Well, we've landed safely at Newport Beach, and it looks like it's a very busy beach for a bit of paddle boarding and things like that. Look. I feel like I'm on some sort of like 1980s like holiday where I'm in the van, it's pissing it down the rain, Brendan's in his van, we're at the beach, well, and it's absolutely dull and throwing it down. Yeah, living your best life. Well, Brendan is Brendan's
Just
on
film my bum for a bit.
Okay then, this is just for Brendan's viewers, okay? Because I do the uncut stuff, right? You know what I mean? Because if I film it, no one can say anything then, like his missus. He filmed that, not me. Anyway, what? We could do a jingle here. What's cooking? What you got cooking? Brendan, cook me something up for me.
That sounds like a song.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Hey,
So you're having a bacon.
Hey, good looking. What you got cooking?
That's it.
How's about cooking something up for me?
Why don't you show me outside?
No, look at it, mate. Look at it.
Me and Steve were just saying, right, how that looks very depressing.
Yeah, but
And
actually,
through the little tiny crack, it's not quite that bad. The depression window tint. That's okay though. We haven't got smoked bacon, so we're not going double on the smoke.
No.
We've just got smoked cheese, or smoked cheddar, and some thick cut back bacon. Where did they get that from?
No, I will say,
I got it from Lidl. I got it from Lidl.
Oh,
I've gone against Aldi today. The reason being is that I don't know if I mentioned it in a previous video, but the last time I was in Aldi, I've been collared by two managers now. One at the Battlefield Aldi and one at the Millbrace Aldi, both of which had said quite aggressively, "How dare you film in this shop?" So yeah.
What? Straight up, not a joke.
Yeah. One of which came up to me, a manager. I was just filming literally a pack of eggs, right? And I said to, I just literally filmed it saying, "Oh, grab some eggs." He came up to me and he goes, "Have you got permission to do that?" Me acting, a bit dumb. I said, I didn't know I needed it. Yeah, well, you should have asked me, in being the manager. You should have asked me first. I was like, oh God, here we go. We've got someone on a trip today. So I just said, okay, mate, that's all you need to say. Yeah. And that was it. I just stopped filming.
And you did not put it on film?
No. I'm not looking at, I'm not looking to, ruin someone's day. If someone's having a bad day and they just want to take.
You always think what the possible explanation for that would be. Why would you?
Well, do you know what? If they've got a policy, right, where you're not allowed to film, right, in there, even if it's just something as stupid as one of these cameras here, right, then just say, just come up to you and go, would you mind just not filming, please? Right,
Guys Reviews. Have you ever watched them?
No.
Right Guys Reviews. They film in Aldi all the time, right? What's new, what's in the middle aisle, all of that sort of stuff, right?
Yeah.
And he never gets stopped. I mean, you're promoting people to come into that store by anybody. Why would?
But then I had another lady who worked at Battlefield Aldi. Who I didn't even have the camera with me. Didn't even have it with me, right? Yeah, I was with the family, right, doing the weekly shop as I do. She walked past me. She goes, "You better not be filming in here." I was like, flipping heck! Like, talk about the aggression. I've never once filmed anything controversial or anything a little bit on the edge in Aldi. I've literally filmed a couple of things. This is the items that I'm getting. These are the things that I'm using tonight to make tonight's recipe. Yeah. Right. So I don't know.
And yet they spend thousands of pounds on thousands and thousands on adverts like what's their latest one? The Mexican style one.
And all of those
it's shit.
And all of those thousands of pounds that they spend, right?
Yeah.
I bring in more customers than all of that budget. That's a joke.
Aldi, think on with this one. All right. That's why he's gone to Lidl now. All right.
I've gone to Lidl.
Right.
Well, for this time, anyway.
Lidl,
if I get someone saying, "Do you know what, mate? It's okay. Don't worry." Then I might come back.
Maybe they'll just say to you, "Look, Brendan, we do apologise about it. Here's a £200 trolley dash for you."
The whole store.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So the bacon test is this, right? Can you open a bacon packet without ripping the top, piercing the top. You want it to come open with basically a nice clean slip. Right?
With a pair of gloves on.
With a pair of gloves. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you got on. But let's see if it'll do it. Oh, it did it. But look.
Oh, it's broken.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's a good result.
Better than Aldi.
Yeah.
It's better than Aldi.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that should come off in one clean sweep. It doesn't need to break, doesn't need to split.
Yeah.
Most places, you still get a little bit of film left on it.
So what are you cooking then, Brendan? What's cooking?
A thick back cut bacon and smoked cheddar cheese baguette.
Oh, you're lovely.
We're gonna have half each. I'll cut it in half.
So how big's that baguette? How big's a standard baguette? Is there? I wonder if there's that. Is it?
I'm gonna say that's
2 foot.
2 foot. Let me just check. Oh shit.
Getting carried away.
I'm just checking the measurement. Yeah, it's about 2 foot. Don't you dare put that in, you naughty boy. Right.
Cut.
I think that's about 1.5 foot.
Yeah, 1.5 foot. Yeah. Inside. Outside. Look at that. We're in here. Look. We're in here chilling out, mate. That's living all right. Okay, all you haters. I'm in the back of the van with Brendan Explores, and he's just made me a Philly sandwich, and this is what he's made me. Look, just check it out.
We are the most professional YouTubers out
there. It's all about the presentation, and he has done so well on this. Just the way he's cut the bread, just the knife, just effortlessly. Oh, God.
Yeah, but the question is it Michelin star worthy?
Yes, absolutely, definitely, either Michelin or Goodyear, whichever. Right, come on then, let's get it going. Actually, we can cut it in. Well, I'm going to cut it again.
Yeah, cut it again if you want, mate. Yeah.
Look at that. We'll do what changes it all.
That's it.
Are you ready? Ready?
That's it. Just get sauce on the table. Yeah. Make sure that plate's underneath your mouth with it. With the 3 litres of sauce that you've used. What's the cheese like with that bacon? That sounds fake.
Don't pressure me.
Is the cheese a nice accompaniment with it? Yeah. I was a little bit sceptical on the cheese yesterday.
No, the cheese is nice. It just gives it a little tiny tang.
Does it? Does it? Oh, that's good. That's good.
Could I, Brendan?
Yeah.
Have you got a piece of?
You want a kitchen roll?
Please,
yeah.
The whole thing.
There you are. There's 4 pieces there, mate.
Oh, mate, that's enough for any man to cope with, isn't it?
Right, let's get me bacon on.
Well, here we are at Newport Beach. Look, it's a very cold day today. Lots of wind and rain knocking around. But yeah, it just reminds me of me making my North Wales special. Now, that was like that, wasn't it? But yeah, at least we're showing you the places. That's what counts.
Could you have parked any closer? Look at that!
Imagine me squeezing past there. He does nothing but complain. Look at that. I managed to get through there, and I'm a hell of a lot thinner than he is.
Look what I do for you. Look, I parked right on the line for you because you have enough room. And then look at this.
No, but the reason I parked there is because someone else was on the line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, fair. That is fair.
Right?
That is fair.
You know what that's like? Or do you know when you have to park in a funny place because somebody's...
Could you do me a favour?
What?
Could you hold my camera?
Hold my beer.
Just get a shot of me putting on my jacket.
This is Brendan.
Should we try and make this cinematic?
Yeah.
A ruffling leaves as well. Okay. Maybe we can dramatise this a little bit.
Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll do a nice...
I'll put some wind noise on this.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. No, you don't want a car park, you want it in here.
Okay.
It needs to look like a cliff edge.
Go on then.
Okay, alright, okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to take a little wander on the beach just for 5 minutes.
I don't think we should, Brendan. I don't think we should.
I don't think we should. It's a bit too dangerous, but to get the shot, we're going to try and do it. Come with me, come on!
No! So now you see how he films stuff like this. He gets the drama in there. There we go. As we take a nice leisurely stroll on the beach, we work out where we're off to next. Welcome to Great Britain, the Great British Beach. Look, getting ready, look. So we're literally just coming down the hill now into Fishguard now. This is another town that's just by the sea here. You'll be able to see it a little bit better now over to the right hand side. This is the hill start of all hill starts, isn't it? Well, we have arrived at Fishguard, and is that a hill start or what? Who would put traffic lights on a hill like that?
The problem was that there was no workman, or work lady should I say, in 2023 doing any work on that section. Why the hell would you have temporary traffic lights
That is
there?
a clutch killer, isn't it? That?
Yeah.
Because even I had my handbrake on and it was moving backwards.
Was it?
That man is so indecisive. Is he going to chuck it down? I don't think so. Anyway, we're going to have a little tootle into Fishguard. Go and see what the score is, what the crack is, see what it's like, what it's about. You know, that sort of thing.
I'm just going to take...
What is the plan here?
The plan is to hopefully try and not get wet.
So you want to take your pack-a-mac with you? Your hood.
Right.
You need your hood, don't you?
Oh yes, I will need it.
Yeah.
It's very well remembered.
Yeah. So the question is, what do I know about Fishguard? Well, nothing. That's it. This ain't my beaten track down here. This is not my... In actual fact, if it wasn't for Brendan planning a trip here, I don't think I'd ever come down this way. But there's a lot of shouting going on in the background there. The Welsh love the rugby and everything, don't they? Anyway, so we'll find out a little bit about Fishguard. I know it's a port. I did see a Stena, a cruise liner parked up, or is it a ferry? So yeah, that's I did see that. We were ready to go 20 minutes ago. We were walking up that road there, ready to go. 15 minutes to 20 minutes has passed and we're still here. Oh, he's here. Look at this old building here. Look at this whole pub here. The Ship and Anchor, look. Look at that. Actually, the whole side of it is made of stone. Look, it looks like it's been pink at some point, look. Nice derelict building to start the little trip off with, but so look at it from the front. Just think about these buildings here. But largely it is very colourful, the street here, look. Well, welcome to Fishguard. Looks like largely Georgian in architecture. There you go, nice break out. You could pop in there and have a nice. So this is the Navy Tavern, so it's playing on the naval history of this of Fishguard. Look, brains beers. Brains beers. That's all they sell here. But you've got all of the nice little coffee shops here. These little streets here look like little coffee houses, look. Probably wouldn't have been here. These have probably been empty shops a long time ago. But actually, look, they've had like a render on them, and then the lines actually put in to make it look like it's just sort of Georgian. But it's got these lots of little streets and stuff. Somebody's, look at that there. You can't miss the tumble dryer pipe coming out the window with a chain. Is it a chainmail? Maybe. Little bake. Look at that. Look at missing that. Look at this. That is a window that really, I don't know, it pulls you in, doesn't it? Lots of pubs along this street. There's another one then. The Old Coach House.
There's all alcoholics in Fishguard.
Yeah, Fishguard fish and chips. So you can see it's quite a quaint little place. It's not what I thought it'd be. Maybe we're in the wrong place, but I thought it'd be high street names and stuff like that. But no, none of that. So actually, and there's the town hall there. Look, over there you can see. So is that Fishguard Town Hall? Is it? I don't know. Anyway, this can't be the centre. I was expecting it to be bigger, but then it is a small seaside town. But you can see, so look at this, look at that, there we go, look at this building, the Royal Oak. This is another pub, and it says the last invasion of Britain, the Britain Peace Treaty, was signed here in 1797. Look at it, it's a quaint little building. And then you've got a hotel over that side. So this looks like I can imagine quite a historic sort of square originally. Ha! Well, we're walking up now, just to one of the streets, hopefully towards the harbour, and the colours are very striking on each of the houses here, which is mommy. Yeah, wouldn't you like to know? But yeah, there's a lot of colour in the streets, and a lot of mixing architecture. Lots of different. You look at that one over there with those mullion windows and stuff like that. Victorian style roof tiles. All of those little bits and pieces. Anyway, with me babbling on, we're coming along now, and got a church. The colour scheme is just dreadful. Oh, noticed a Ordnance Survey benchmark there, look, see it? Who on earth gave planning permission for that on the wall? So we are just coming down the steps now to the bottom of, well, this is the sea. It's the sea. Whatever they dress it up as, marina, sea, or what have you. You know, it doesn't seem to be windy down here. But it's very quaint, isn't it? There we go. I'm trying to work out what that roof's made of. Is that just concrete? It actually is. It's a concrete roof. I've not seen anything like this in the likes of the Romans. Well, there you go. There you go. Anyway, we're at the harbour. Well, I just took the drone up. It wasn't too bad. Actually, it was more windy and out of control nearer me at like less than 7 metres. Well, we're heading back now up into Fishguard. Never thought I'd say that. And I won't bore you with the details going back. We never do the video back, you know, unless something exciting happened. But yeah, it's all right. I've seen the Stena line. That's pissed off now over to Ireland, full of cars and God knows what else. So people have to drive into here. So this is probably one of the main ports for South Wales. We're back now. Back at the always come back a quicker way than you go. Always the same, isn't it? Anyway, we're back at the vehicles now. The co-op, enjoying our 2 hours parking, and now we're off to see David. Not anybody, not just any David, St David. Thank you for watching Brendan and Steve's West Wales road trip. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Leave us a comment. Did you enjoy it? Can you recommend anywhere else to go? There's Brendan there leading that lady to the cash point.